Howdy YouTube, it's your old buddy TexasTuberTim. We're back with some more CubeCraft SkyBlock. And when we left off, we had just finished this AFK chicken grinder. This is easy money right here. All we gotta do is walk across the front. The ocelots are killing the chickens, and we're getting all the feather and raw chicken from this. And just in the short time since the last video, about a half a stack each. And then over here we made our mob grinder. This is our XP farm. We've got all the spiders nicely lining up at the opening here, so we can put them to their end and get all the string and spider eyes and stuff that we need for other quests as well. So we are making some big headway here, which is great. And today we're going to expand on that further. Specifically, we are going to improve upon the cow dropper design. This is 2 spawners up there for cows that just drops them down this hole. And then the leather and the raw beef are there for us to pick up. So let's do this real quick. I'm going to get rid of some items here, make a little space, and then we're going to go to the SkyBlock hub, and we are going to buy 2 more of these cow spawners. 1, 2. You will also need to have several stacks of wood planks, some water buckets. I've got 3 water buckets, and I've got some wood planks, and I think I'm going to make some more wood planks just to make sure we don't run short. This is probably overkill here, but we're gonna make sure we have plenty. All right, so we're gonna head up here. And if you missed any of these builds, you can go back and find them on my YouTube channel. I have a playlist that shows how to do all of these builds, kind of a step-by-step guide on how to do this stuff. All right, so this is a very simple design. It's just a little 2 wide by 8 long trench, and basically the cows pop in there, and the water pushes them down this really deep hole to their death. And we're just going to expand on this design, and all we're going to do is we're going to make the platform similar to what we did with the mob grinder for the chicken and the spiders. We're going to make this very similar. So this will be the first of 8 across that we're going to have here. All right, so that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to do a bonus row for the wall. Right there, and then we're gonna wheel around, get going this way. All right, so this should be 10 across, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're gonna circle back, and we should end up at the other end of the trench. Yeah, this was a glitch from the previous build. So we're all good here. We need to get a little column in here. And we're going to finish this little platform. And then what we're going to do next is we are going to make a 3-high wall. Gosh darn it. Oh, what luck. I landed in the water. I can't believe it. Somebody clip that. I didn't even think to look down because I thought I was on the wrong side of the farm to hit water. You do want to avoid falling if you can, because you will lose XP for that. All right, so let's just jump stack here. Go across. There we go. planks in here. And I know some of y'all might be looking at this thinking, oh, well, that's a lot of work. Why would I do all that? The answer is because it's going to be a continuous supply of free money. Once you've done this, you're going to have free money coming in. It's going to make your life so easy. All right, so we're going to go 3 high. Oop, almost fell off again. And for right now, I'm only gonna put 1 there because that's where we're gonna jump back up when we're finished. And hopefully this will resolve the issue we had where the cows are just randomly appearing down in our base. I don't know how they're doing that, but I'm hoping this is gonna resolve that issue. With the added bonus of increasing the efficiency of this machine. And we can go ahead and fill this in too, I guess, just to make it look a little more uniform. We have plenty of planks for this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my blocks ready here. Because we got to get down here and we got to retrieve our spawners. There we go. You know what's going to probably happen is they're probably going to fall down. Let's see if we get lucky here. If they do fall down, we'll go down and get them. All right, so we need our pick for this. I'm gonna get right on top of it. I don't think we got it. Okay, we got one, but not the other. All right, so we're gonna jump up here and we're gonna run down and go get that other spawner. I'll be right back. Okay, so the other thing I grabbed while I was down there is I got some ladders because we slightly raised this up and we're gonna need to expand the reach of the ladder so we can get back up to the top when we need to. Squat down here, run in here. All right, so we're good to go here. And now we need to get our blocks back. The other thing I've seen people do is they'll put a ladder over here so they can get back out. I was being a little lazy last time by just having a block to jump stack out of there, but this will work as well. So now we can go ahead and fill this in. And then we're going to come in here. Let's see. Let's cut this down. See you, cow. Have a nice day. All right, switch back to this, and now we're done. So this is 8 across and 8 this direction with a 3 high wall. And the next thing we're going to need to do, and you're going to want to make sure you kind of have everything ready. And if you're a little nervous about falling, and ending up in that water trench, what you could do is you could put those blocks in there like I just had to make sure that you don't accidentally fall and get yourself in trouble. So you could also crouch to make sure you don't fall. But if you fall in that water trench and you're not prepared for it, things may not end well for you. So this is going to be just like with all the other mob spawners. We're going to put our wall of water, and once we've done the first 3 buckets, we get the infinite water source. And you do have to do the water before you place the spawners, in my experience. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our hole in the floor. Then we'll grab our spawners. And this ladder is going to block the water, so we need to remove that bottom one. Here we go. And then we'll wait a minute here and make sure this is all working properly. While we're doing that, I want to remind everybody that we have a website. You can go to TexasTuberTim.com. We have all of our social links over there: Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and of course YouTube. Finally, don't forget to support us by smashing that like button. You can hit the little bells to enable notifications so you'll know when we're going to be live next. And then leave us a comment. Let us know if you're enjoying the content. Let us know if you have any questions, or maybe you have a suggestion on what we could do differently or better. Or maybe you want a specific video made. All of those things would be great. All right, so there they go. And with any luck, this is going to resolve the cows just kind of magically appearing down beneath us. Now, word to the wise here, the reason my game broke is because I said, well, if that works, what if we had 64 cow spawners in here? We'd have tons of money. Yes, you would, but in my case, there was so much going on, it literally broke the game. So be kind of careful about that. In my case, I'm going to go with 4 and be happy with that. I'm not going to press my luck and try and go crazy with this and end up breaking my world again. Alright, so more and more free money. By the way, let's check this. We've been going for what, 20 minutes or so? And we've got 2 full stacks of feathers and almost 2 stacks of raw chicken for doing nothing. And this chest is already filling up again. So you start to see how this could be a good strategy and save you a lot of time. That's random. Oh, I bet the water blew up my pumpkin patch. Alright, so we don't need y'all anymore. We're done with y'all for now. Done with this and this. And that as well. Alright, so the next thing on the menu is going to be the cocoa beans, and we're going to talk about that in a general sense. What I have been doing in between videos is I just made a simple little ad hoc cocoa bean farm. You got to use jungle wood for this, jungle logs. Just to kind of get an additional couple more beans ready for the actual farm that we're going to build. And it looks like at this point we can make this a little bit taller. And then I've planted 1 jungle sapling here because it takes about 2 hours for that to grow. So when we come back, actually we might do that, well, we'll do that on the next video, but we're going to show you a simple way to gather all that jungle wood without a bunch of climbing and jump stacking and stuff like that. All right, so let's run over here. I need to grab some more of the jungle logs, and I need to eat as well. And we're still eating the raw beef so we can work on this carnivore quest. We're getting close to getting that done. And when we get to the point where we've got iron, we're gonna really kind of expand our efforts with regard to some of these machines that we're making to make them even more automated, using primarily the hoppers. All right, so this is kind of a sneak peek into what we're going to be doing with our cocoa bean build for now. But for now, all I'm going to do is just kind of get a little something going so we have some beans. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to make this really high terraced kind of stack of these logs. And we're going to set it up till we can put a bucket of water at the top, and it will wash all these down into a collector at the bottom, and then all we got to do is replant. These take 35 minutes, I think it is. Yeah, 35 minutes. Oh, I've got one more of those. All right, and we'll come back and do this as well. Let's check in on our quest real quick, see how we're progressing. I know we need to go check on the potatoes and the beetroots. And then we can see if we can knock out a couple quests before we finish for the episode. I thought we were really close on this beetroot one. The potato one, we have almost got all the regular potatoes we need, but we're short, significantly short on the poison potatoes that we need. I think it's a total of 50 to get that finished. So one more farm with beetroot and we'll be done with this quest, and then we can put more potatoes up here. Still getting some server lag here. That's the one little problem with this game, is I sometimes get some server lag. One of the things I've tried that seems to help out a little bit is if you have a lot of items just randomly laying on the ground, like from when we had the chickens from the ocelot and those kind of things. If you'll kind of make a sweep to pick up those items, that generally seems to help a little bit. We can run over here and do this again. So notice the other thing with the way I've set this up. See, this is a main traffic aisle. So as I'm going down along here, I just hug this edge. Kind of do a little dip in here, and then run along here. I'm actually getting my pickups as I'm going elsewhere without having to actually stop. And then the added bonus is I'm passing the cow dropper, so I'm activating another couple cows to drop into the machine, and this thing just kind of keeps going all by itself. Yeah, we're gonna have to have another big sale because we're filling up with stuff. All right, let's check with him and see. So cocoa beans, initially you only need 100, but you're gonna need far more than that later on. We need some spider eyes and kill spiders. We might end doing that. This is the quest for the jungle tree wood, which we'll do in the next episode. This is to make some leather booties, which we can do. That will take no time at all. killing and cooking chicken. We have the carnivore eating raw beef, and then the one with the poison potatoes. So let's grab a couple stacks of leather. I think the quest is for 20 booties. Yeah. Assuming we can sell these. I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got that quest complete. And from memory, when I checked this before, it doesn't actually yield any more. Did I sell the pair I was wearing? No, I did not. All right. You don't get any more money for leather boots than you do by selling just the plain old leather. All right, so let's see how we did with that. Cold feet, we get 20 XP, so that's not bad. And we just got to keep working on these other quests. But I think we're going to end with the XP farm here. And when we come back, hopefully we'll have close to the right amount to get this quest turned in. Boy, there's a bunch of spiders in here now. And it's really just that simple. Hang out here, do a little whacking, and get spider eyes and string. So we were already up to 28 out of 50. And there's my tool needing to break. All right, so one more time, please consider smashing that like button. Leave us a comment if you would, please. Let us know what you like. Ask us any questions you have. Maybe make a suggestion on future video content or how we could do things differently. Last but not least, hit the little bell so you'll be notified when we're going to go live. And when we push out more video content for y'all, we are live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central. So I'll look forward to seeing y'all there for that. Y'all have an amazing day, and above all, stay frosty.